Hello, my name is Evan Evans, and I'll be your professor for this term for Calc 2. To get to our site, get to your Blackboard site, find our class, click on it, and it'll take you into our announcements. Here you'll see weekly announcements describing things that are upcoming that we have due, as well as other helpful information. If you go to the Start Here tab, you'll see some bio information about myself, how to contact me, my office number, as well as my office location. If I have in-person as well as online office hours. Also, as you pan down, you'll see some helpful videos. This is a link to some Calculus 2 videos that can help you along the way to supplement your learning. Go to syllabus. You'll also see helpful information regarding how to contact me, but also as you pan down, how you're going to be graded for this term. You also can pan down at the bottom. You'll see the outline of the term and the various due dates that we have for various assignments and when the homeworks are due. For the most part, our assignments are due Wednesday night at midnight and Friday night at midnight throughout the term. Going back to course materials, you'll see you have your access to your free online open educational resources textbook. You click there. You have both a PDF version as well as the online version of the textbook that can get you through the term. The exams will be located here. You can also have a link within the weekly assignments, which we'll get to in a second. And your exams will be located here, both the release date and the due date for the exams. You can essentially think of your exams as take-home exams. They are paper and pencil. They'll be released on a certain date given here, and you have an X amount of days to complete it. They're in PDF form. You can download it, or you can work on loose leaf paper and upload your solutions by the due date for credit. You also have a folder here for supplemental worksheets. You click on that, there'll be supplemental worksheets. These are not due or collected, but if you need some extra practice on some of the worksheets and some of the material that we're covering, they'll be located there. There will also be answer keys released for both exams and worksheets after the due date. For the exams after the due date, the answer key for the exam will be released. The expectation is that you can check your own work after you submitted your exam to see where you went wrong. If you still have questions of what you went wrong, please contact me during office hours, and I'd be happy to go over the exam with you, the ones that you got wrong. Weekly assignments is probably the most important link they have. This is outlining the entire term. For instance, if you're in week 2 of that particular term, you click on the link. You'll see the assignments that are due in this particular one. Section 2.4 and 2.9 are due. These are direct links to the textbook. For the readings, so they'll take you directly to that section. And the expectations is that you read that section first and go through, and at the end of each section of the book, there are exercises. The expectations are that you do the exercises. However, for homework assignment, you only have to submit one solution to each section. So one solution to each section, but the expectation is that you do as many as you need to get comfortable with the material, since you're going to see it on the exam. After you, to do the homework though, like I said, you would click on the homework link after you read 2.4. You choose a particular section that you want to do, or a particular number in the section that you want to do, and you would click on that, and you would create a thread here. And creating the thread, you can see when you create a thread, I want to put the section number, so it'll be 2.4 in the title, and whatever it may be, say number 173 or whatever number you choose. That the way no other student can choose number 173 or whatever solution you choose. So every student is required to post one solution homework problem as an even number in each section, because obviously the odd ones are given for you. So 173 would actually be a bad example. It'll probably have to be 174. Problems are found in section exercises at the end of each section. You're not allowed to repeat a problem that has already been posted. This is on a first come, first served basis. This will count towards your homework grade. If all the problems in the section have been taken, then submit a solution to a problem in the corresponding worksheet, meaning the supplemental worksheet, pick one out and do a solution to there. Grading for these. If you post it before the due date and it's correct, you're going to earn 3 out of 3 points. If you post it before the due date and it's wrong, you're going to get 2 out of 3 points. If you post it after the due date, aka late, after the due date, and it's correct, you still earn 2 out of 3 points. If you post it after the due date and it's wrong, you'll get 1 out of 3 points. And if you don't post at all, you're going to get 0 points. You have up until the unit exam to submit any past due homework. So for instance, in week 2 here, you see the last day to hand in homework for Unit 1 is on this particular date right here. So, because the unit exam is following. So you have up until the unit exam to submit any homework. Once you reach this deadline before the unit exam, any homework that's been unattempted will turn into zeros. In week 3 for this particular case, you can see that the exam will be released here. That this will be a direct link to the exam. It'll be released on this particular date, and it's due on that date. The expectations are that you stay on pace and complete work on time. See the homework postings, again, giving you an example. For instance, here in section 1.5, you can see that some students have already submitted some of the even problems. 276, 264, and 262 are all off limits, and see students have already attempted them. And so you have to choose another even number from that section to get credit for the homework. I know there's plenty of questions. I'll be happy to answer them long term. Feel free to email me with any questions you have regarding the course, and I look forward to working with you this term. Thanks, and see you along the way.